station is now. Anime Roomy. Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well, and welcome to the Anime Roomy. So far, our episodes have been brought to you with these members.
Lovely, lively pink, Sakura.
Your Blue Ranger, One-san, Yuri.
Peppy and sunny as orange, Mikan. And I'm your MC, a touch of sweet and sour yellow, Yuzu. So that's everyone, and let's jump right into today's talk. So Yuri, did you start anything new recently, or do you want to talk about something today?
Yeah. There's something that I'm very much looking forward to for about a year now, which is getting really close to debut. The anime adaptation of a manga that I've enjoyed very much called The Girl from the Other Side. Or it's Totsukuni no Shoujo in Japanese.
I know that one. Oh my gosh, I didn't know
I haven't heard of it.
Wait, they're doing an anime adaptation of that?
Yes, and get excited because Wit Studio is doing it. Wit Studio has done Attack on Titan.
Oh my gosh.
A show that I absolutely loved called After the Rain, Koi wa Ame Agari no Yoni.
Oh, that one's super pretty.
Yeah, they're doing the Pokemon Arceus
Yes.
anime up soon too. I'm excited.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Tell me
that's
about
amazing.
it, because I haven't heard of it.
I think the easiest way to get the right frame of reference is to ask if you heard of The Ancient Magus Bride.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Yes.
I love that one.
Good, then you'll probably like this. The manga ran in the same magazine. It's very similar, but instead of having a romance element, it's like a more platonic foster child and parent.
Oh, I prefer that.
Yeah.
Because
It's about
the romance
sensei,
aspect of that show kind of threw me off a little. Not
Oh,
gonna
really?
lie. Because I felt like, I don't know, there's like kind of a gap, I guess.
Right.
That aside,
I understand it's not for
then
everyone. Well, then
I did like the plot and like the feeling and like the atmosphere of that anime a lot. And if that's like translating into this, is it a show or is it a movie or?
it's going to be a theatrical movie, but the manga ran for 11 volumes.
Okay. Oh wow!
It
So
recently concluded,
it did?
and right after that, they announced the movie. Yes, it's a really well thought out. It's very fairy tale-like in structure, and it felt like it had a definite story structure in place since the beginning. And when the ending came, definitely not going to spoil it.
Yeah,
Is it supposed to come out in like summer?
It's
or?
very fairy tale-like. It's going to debut. Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head when it's coming out, but I think the theatrical debut is going to be
like this year?
in later 2002 or maybe 2003, but the production was recently completed.
Oh.
And I had the good fortune to be able to find out in time to be a supporter of the crowdfunding project that the studio had to launch the movie. So the notices that it was complete and goodies were going in the mail and
That's exciting.
frames and storyboards
Oh my
were
goodness.
being shared to view. It looks absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. They tried to reproduce the manga's art style as closely as possible.
Oh, God, it's the best.
And the
when they do
manga art
that.
style is a lovely cross of halfway between like a storybook illustration with a little touch of Ancient Magus Bride, where there's a very, or which had Atelier also,
I
which
was
has a
gonna
very
say
like
that.
developed. Oh yeah.
I actually read this manga a while back. I didn't I stopped reading it though because I don't really remember why, but I should totally get back into it. But
It happens.
I really liked the art style because it's not really like regular manga that you pick up. It's like really artistic and like, I don't want to say simple, but it's a very, I don't know how to explain, but it's like a very different vibe from like the regular manga you read, and like the way everything is set, like the way you read it kind of flows really nicely. And I definitely like the dynamic between the two characters. And I would totally
Sensei and Shiva are a very cute duo.
and then the names, I love the names. I wanted to it reminded me. But
Oh, good.
I
I'm
didn't.
glad you enjoyed it. Like, look forward to it. Oh, comment.
No, I didn't know that like they were gonna make an anime adaptation, so I'm like really excited for that. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
are really
I think it's been
hyping
under
this
the radar
up
for a lot of
me. Yeah, I'm excited to see this then.
Yeah, it's very fun and sweet. It basically follows the adventures of sensei who is a non-human being of some description. He's jet black. He's got horns and a tail, but he lives in a little cottage in a forest.
And he wears like a suit or something. I remember.
Yes, he dresses like a a forest-dwelling gentleman in like a Grimm's fairy tale. And he comes across this seemingly abandoned little human girl who, due to taboos that are in place about associating with the non-human residents outside the human city, she's probably done for because nobody's going to come out to get her. So being a kind-hearted soul, Sensei takes her in and is raising her essentially as a foster daughter.
Aww.
But their world is not without danger, and the art style, which I have to mention, you're right that it's absolutely a different look than a lot of manga that are out there. It reminds me a lot of the work of an American illustrator named Edward Gorey, actually, who was very skilled with using black and white and contrast, and he like does a lot of he can draw things that are dark and in shadow but still full of detail. And also, it's very fairy tale-like in that it's a sweet story. There's magic, there's unusual beings, but it's a little bit foreboding as well. So you're never sure that there's not darkness and mystery and things lurking around every corner. So it really has a little something for everyone. I couldn't be more excited for the film. It looks like it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So this is a great time to look at the manga. I should mention also the English translation that was officially released is very well done.
Oh,
okay.
So unreservedly recommend that. Seven Seas, I believe, put it out. But yeah, read it and then be hyped for the movie with me. It won't be too much longer to wait.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Yuri. I didn't know about it, so I'm like really glad to have heard of it here. If you're also interested, definitely check it out. There's an English version, just as she mentioned right now. Yeah. Anime Roomy. Let's move on to the next topic today. I think today we'll be doing a card talk.
Yes.
And to choose our topic of the day today, we'll be drawing from a set of cards. We always have a lot of fun with this. So which number do you guys want to choose this time?
How about 2?
2? Okay, that sounds good. Right, so number 2, the topic is...
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dun-dun. What anime character do you want to be friends with?
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a good one. Okay, so Yuri, do you want to go first then?
Oh my goodness. I want to... Give me some time to think about it.
I think one that like just came into my mind like as soon as was Miyamura from Horimiya.
Oh, nice.
Like he just seems like so
agree.
calm but so sweet, like a chill friend, and works at a bakery, and I love shortcakes. I love them so much. Like strawberry shortcakes, have my heart. I just feel like he could be a cool dude to hang out with.
Yeah.
And the megane, right?
Yeah, and the megane. And then like
Megane
the
Denshi, plus 5 bonus.
Yes.
and all the tats. Like, he's got like that cool boy vibes, you know.
I'm so glad that manga got a second shot at being animated, because like the original like ONA or OVA series that they came out with was like it was like obscure enough for you to like, if you really liked Horimiya, you'd go looking for it. But it was definitely one of those things where it's just like, this is great, but I want more.
I wish there was more. Yeah, I know, because I was really into the manga at one point. So I'm like, let's super glad that came out. But another one, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like a specific person, but a group that I'd love to hang out with would be like the crowd of people in Gekkan Shoujo no Zakikan.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, you read my mind.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Like, so there's the
Party.
right? And then there's Mikoring. Those two I was gonna talk about. Like Mikoring, I love how like he's always just like he gets like flustered super easily about what he says himself, and it's so cute. And then just like
He pretends to be spicy, but he's really sugar.
yeah, that I don't know how to say it, like that entire crowd. I definitely agree. Like they're just loud, and it always like seems really fun. So I agree.
I like rewatched that show a couple times, and like every single time I like laugh at the same parts. I just like think it'd be like hilarious, even just like go to the same school. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like another group that like about the school, Psyche K, like
Oh my god,
Mhm.
that would also be so interesting. Like, not a day would be boring. Like,
You're the third person with good taste who has mentioned Saikikuso no Sainan
I think we
to
talked
me.
about
I
it.
haven't seen it, but I guess it's,
time.
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember we discussed it last time too.
Yeah,
And yeah, I need to
or maybe
bump that up the list.
yeah, you should watch it though. I think it's hilarious.
yeah, and it's really funny.
And, like-
I would definitely, and it's
And,
easy to
like,
watch.
Yeah, it's super easy to watch. You can. It's also something you kind of watch on the side if you're not like super invested in the start, but you'll get invested.
And you can like
Don't
basically
worry.
start from any episode too. So
Yeah, and then you'll definitely
Oh,
like want to come back and like eat coffee jelly after you watch it.
So Sakura, do you have someone that
Yeah.
you would like to befriend?
I'm low-key embarrassed because like when I read the prompt, I was just like, oh, I want Doraemon to be my friend.
Oh my god,
And
That's
I
that
agree.
may be the ultimate answer.
My brain went to who can I take advantage of?
Yeah.
Not who would be fun to hang out with. I mean, like, I'd love to be a little Nobita-kun running around and having those
Yeah.
magical adventures, or the Dokodemo door, or like the wherever the door. I was just like, man, who can I use?
No, but that's
I think
like
it's
so
lovely that you
smart,
know yourself
though.
well enough to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't even think of that. That's
Gosh.
so smart.
Like,
But,
you
you know,
guys
if
are a
not- if you're-
friendship. I'm like, I
Another
need,
person
I take it.
I need a side hustle.
and then
He would definitely be the one you want to have when you're, having a dinner party or trying to make a really nice pot of tea and you can't find your strainer.
Oh my god.
I can just imagine like digging through the kitchen drawer looking for the tool you need and being like, Doraemon, where's that thing?
Yeah.
And
He just pulls it out of his pocket.
before you could even tell, yeah. That
Honestly,
sheet
he'd
of pocket,
probably
man.
get so sick of me, he'd give me my own pocket.
Please stop using the Dokodemo door to commute
Yeah.
and go to doujinshi
With
events.
gas this expensive, honestly.
Yeah, life ain't easy. It ain't cheap.
Mm.
and I think like another character that like you could
Mhm.
use in a friendship would be Shirokuma-kun from Shirokuma Cafe.
Oh my
Like,
god, yes!
oh, Or would you,
You would be
used
eating.
though?
Oh
You would be
my
eating
God.
so good. Like,
No,
can you imagine
tasty.
like all the parfaits and like
my God.
everything? Yeah,
Oh my god.
it'd be so like
Okay.
I like the way
Yeah.
you
I glue
think.
my butt to the cafe stool and just not ever leave.
Also, like one, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the guys from there's two, and they're kind of similar. There's the guys from The Daily Life of High School Boys.
Oh my god, yes!
That one's hilarious.
You got a lot of guts.
Yeah.
You,
God, yes.
gotta be pretty tough.
I have this I love their sense of humor,
Hang out with
and
them,
that is
but
like
agreed.
my sense of humor with my friends. So I think it's hilarious. And also,
Can I guess
another
your second
one-
one? Can I guess
Like
it?
the
Yeah.
fitted-
Is it Nichijo?
Close.
Ah,
I think Nichijo's rather than the characters, the
the
sudden
side
event-
characters.
the sudden events are funny, rather than the characters are funny too. But one that I do think the characters are hilarious and I would think is insane to hang out with. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Is it Mob?
Asobi Asobase.
Oh my god,
God,
yes! I can't believe I forgot that.
If you
They
need
are
like
insane.
A-level fortitude
Oh
for
my God.
Danshi Kokosei no Nichijou, you need like triple S platinum
Yeah.
class fortitude.
Because I don't know if that show's on like
Oh my gosh.
literal crack or something,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
hilarious.
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's a very crazy
Yeah.
world. This is a world where, your classmates' devoted butler and best friend is a 40-year-old man who can shoot beams of
Yeah.
light out of strange parts of his anatomy.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Like I couldn't even keep up with it, but it's like hilarious. And I just think like if I was there, even if I was just like there, just walking by the classroom or something,
Mhm.
or they're like club or like I don't know, I just think it'd be hilarious.
I feel like I witnessed a new side of Mikan's personality. I think you're even like you're both more accepting and much tougher than I would have guessed if you could be friends with
I got the guns.
the club in, what are they called? Oh my gosh, the amusement club or something.
yeah.
along
What
those
was
lines.
it?
And
Like
Asobi Asobase.
like oyugi or like something. I don't know. So, it was
yes.
it's something like that.
Totally unforgettable
I just
show.
think it'd be like really hilarious.
Oh my god.
Okay, so like I love how these like conversations can always like bring like, I don't know, open up to like a completely different conversations. That was really fun. But I hope everyone listening had as much fun as we had talking about this. So come join us in our next card talk next time. So one last thing before we end today, we have a Twitter account and official website, so please check it out. And feel free to send us your questions, comments, or suggestions for future card topics at #AnimeRoomy. And that was episode 9 of Anime Roomy. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye, Roomy.
Bye.